Greetings, sir and threats, and welcome back to Robocraft with me, Lathrix, and indeed welcome back to Flank, our lovely, loving flyer. Of course, there's been a few differences. You can probably see the Flank is no longer constrained to tier 5 like the grinding video. It is indeed in tier 6. And as you can probably see in the corner, I have a boatload of RP. 484,000 RP indeed. Almost all made from farming the Flank in tier 5. The Flank has done such a good job, I have decided to promote him. He will become an elite force. He is going to become the new tier 7 robot, or tier 6 depending on how it turns out. Yes, today we're going to be doing some upgrading, some building, and a lot of changing. A lot of mishmash of colours, as this thing's been welded together and changed to fit tiers multiple times. The reason why he's in tier 6 right now is because of friends wanting me to play in tier 6. Speaking of which, I'll just make this announcement very quickly now. And I don't want to sound rude or anything, but currently I cannot accept friend requests. The reason is it lags me the hell out, and the random platoon invites become, well, very, very annoying. So as you can probably understand, as someone who gets between 3 and 10 invites per day, I'm currently averaging, some people repeatedly trying to add me, I can't accept them. It would simply lag me out because the scoreboard, my computer cannot handle it, and I really don't have the time to talk and play with every single person. I'm very sorry. In the future, with my new computer, which is finally on its way back, it will be here by next week, I will be doing a live stream where I will be playing with my fans, my subs, my lovely people. I love the fact I can actually say I have fans. That's amazing to me. So yeah, today will be a bit of building, a lot of skipping, and a lot of destroying. This thing needs a drastic upgrade if it wants to stay in tier 6 or go into tier 7. Its armour is weak, its weapons, some are still tier 3, its shields are mishmash, and it looks pretty darn bad. What the? There we go. Did I really place that sideways? How dare I? So indeed, we're going to be doing a bit of that. So first of all, I'm going to cut out a lot of the bits I need to change. The wings, for instance, really need to be bought new ones. The tier 6 at least. The armor value is significantly higher. It goes from armor 2000 to 3000, which is a big deal because these get blown off in tier 6 with any form of fire. It's really annoying. So I'm going to quickly buy at least 4 of those. So I'm just going to get all the goods together first. So 4 tier 6 aerophiles. That's the first thing I'm going to get. Building wise, I did have a lot of blue blocks I've been using recently on the grinder and the jumping spider. They have been having a lot of blocks. Also, I finally unlocked the shield to go with these, hence why the shields are missing, so I can put the shields back in. It is indeed tier 8. I was going to actually show you a boss battle today. That was the original plan. I played one 2 days ago, and the cooldown got reset because of server issues. Well done, Robocraft. So we're going to be doing this instead. What am I going to do? So, how am I going to start this? It's going to be such a big build project. You'll only see little snippets of it as I change things around. First of all, let's get rid of the guns. The guns need to be changed. As much as I love spam guns, I'm going to try and keep that. At minimum, I want them to be tier 5s. Tier 3s and tier 4s, like they were just not cutting it. The damage they were doing was good, but simply not enough. I'll also probably have to cut off some blocks, but by replacing them with the extremely expensive blue and yellow blocks, it shouldn't really feel too different in terms of its defense. Let's first of all cut off all the shields so we can actually see what we're doing. Cut off the thrusters. Let's just go down to the base chassis for now, shall we? Okay, so this is what the chassis looks like without all the gubbins on the sides. I'll keep the gubbins on top, or will I? Now let's cut out everything. There's nothing left on this robot now. It's completely and utterly devoid of all usefulness. Why do I have a helium block? I don't remember placing that. Okay, so that goes away, these will go away. So this is the stripped down Flank. That is so depressing to see. As you can see, the whole thing revolves around having a large undercarriage and a large overcarriage, so everything precious in the middle can be highly defended. And honestly, I love the design myself. It's a design I like because I made it to look like this for a reason. I like big chunky robots. I don't like the thin small ones. They annoy me. So how many blocks am I going to need? Let's get 10, 20, 30. Let's get 30 of both of these, and then we can do blue and pink rather than orange and blue and pink like it is now. So everywhere there's pink, which is the particularly high armor blocks, the ones I need the highest armor. So let's start with the innermost sanctum. This little pipe here needs to become blue. So this really does need, because this is attached to the robot itself, and this holds everything together. If this breaks, the whole thing breaks. It really is that important. So this needs to be completely blued, like so. So now the centre core is a lot sturdier than it was. Actually, what's the difference in armour? These have an armour value of, if it would like to show me, 533 compared with 400, so it's a full 133 increase. That's a big, big difference. So I want to continue that on the bottom as in top as well, so put these as blue. The centre really does need to be protected. It's really, really important that it is, so we can just go ahead and do this. It's really annoying how expensive these blocks actually are, though, in terms of RP, because all my RPs got drained then almost instantly. All that work. But we are making my favourite robot better, so it's all relative, isn't it, really? Okay, we need more blue blocks. That is definitely not going to cut it. We don't need to go full blue blocks. We can go very, very heavily on the pink instead, because the pink is pretty darn good. Certainly better than the orange and blues I've been having. The light blue. The cyan? I guess that's cyan, isn't it? So this is dark blue, that's cyan. Okay. There we are. Let's put that there. And then let's do this. And this. Okay. Oh. As you can see, this happens on a regular basis. I'm not lying when I say I get spammed quite often by invites. And as flattered as I am really flattered, trust me. It really does mean the world that you would take your time to do that. I simply can't accept them. It's something I just can't do. Actually, speaking of which, speaking of things I can't do, I couldn't buy the next rudder, so I need to unlock the rudders. Why haven't I unlocked these? I have all the tier points for them. Okay, so I've got a new rudder as well, so I'm definitely going to need that. Okay, back in a second then. I'm going to cut off now until I've decided what colour everything's going to be. I want to stay as true to the original design as possible, with maybe some minor tweaks here and there. So back in a second when it all looks a little bit more less multicoloured, hopefully only 2 colours. And welcome back. As you can see now, we only consist of the lovely blue chassis and pink chassis, so we're much harder to kill, or at least get pieces blown off of us. The one issue I was having was like random little bits of light blue cyan blocks being blown to pieces and thus whole segments falling off. So yes, the new tier 7 wings have been added, as has the tier 7 rudder, or tier 6 rudder in fact. Tier 6 rudder, yes indeed. Tier 7 I haven't yet unlocked because I haven't got enough tier 7 points. So what next then? Next I'm going to be looking at shielding. Shielding is something this robot has never really done before, so positioning is going to be vital. I do love these shields. The look of these shields is possibly my favourite, but I have no idea where they're going to fit nicely. So it's going to be a bit of an experiment. Ooh, Tation. Oh! Well, that actually works pretty well. It's a bit low, but I do like it. What about the other side then? What about right? These are the tier 7s. Oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful. Yes, that will indeed defend our front piece very, very, very well indeed. Let's see, is that actually equal? Yes, it is. Make sure, just so I don't go mad with Yes, that looks nice. Excellent. I'm very, very happy with that actually. That's something I was wanting. I will not be able to get as many plasmas as I would like this time, so I could go full on shielding. How about if I did something similar to this? Ooh, for some reason that one does not want to go on. Oh, it's because of the tip. The tip hits the wing. Go a bit further back maybe? No, let's be here then. Problem with that is these could probably be very easily plinked off, so that would be very bad positioning. Let's sort out weapons and thrusters first then, because that is beautiful. Okay, thrusters, what have we got access to already? We have some tier 5s. I think these are going to be needed for... Ooh, that's not good. Maybe not then. How about tier 4s? Ah, we can use tier 4s as our lift-off thrusters at the front, just to give us a bit of aid in moving. I want to move over to the tier 6 thrusters if possible for movement. However, we could just use 5s, but I think I'd want at least 2 tier 6s for movement then. So where would I put these? I'm thinking the back is still probably the best place because it's still quite well defended, and quite frankly it looks right if you ask me. Don't want them all on the bottom because that could really freak out our movement, so let's put some here as well. All nice, all weird positionings, but it all seems to be right. I want to kind of like clear the front this time because the front had a lot of thrusters kind of scattered around, which was a bit bad. So what if I do something similar to this here? Okay, we have no guns, but we could probably see how that flies in a second. Back to shielding though. Shielding first, everything else later. What about these guys? These guys, I've never been a huge fan of how they look unless you put them behind those because you can make some really nice patterns. Well, that is absolutely fantastic in terms of defending the front. but it does look a little bit odd, if you ask me. I could possibly put them up here. Ooh, can't put it there. Why not? Because of that. I can't put it there because of that. So let's say that didn't exist. You see, that doesn't look right. It just doesn't... see, this is the problem with shields. I can never get them to look good. When you put them next to each other, those two can make a lovely kind of pattern, but I don't really have space for that. I'm trying to figure out a way to defend my cockpit this time, because I did get a bit of an issue of being shot off from time to time. I'm just trying to think of like past games. That doesn't look too terrible, actually. Now I've put it down. And one more. Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that is actually really nice looking. Wow. Yes, that is gorgeous, but we are now in tier 7. Am I going to keep it as tier... it's probably these now. In terms of looks. How about if I change over to the right one? So pop off that one. Give me the right piece. Did I just literally grab the same one again? Yes, I did. Okay. So if I put that like there, one lower, would that work? So if I put that there, was this the right piece that I need? Is it the left piece? It's the left piece, okay. Memory fails me. Remove those. We could have a very, very well defended front, which would be kind of awesome, to be quite honest. However, our bottom would still be a little bit vulnerable, but we would have a very, very good defense here. Oh, shielding, why do you do this to me? You look so nice from time to time, but you're so awkward for me. That is actually pretty darn awesome looking. Wow, but the back here is so vulnerable. I'd kind of want these on the back as well, but I really I don't really want to be in tier 7, but it looks like that may be the way to go. What's the highest ranking of plasma I've got? I think it's only tier 6. Yes, indeed. Can we afford a tier 7? No, we've got almost no tier 7 points, and I don't really want to spend my my lovely galactic coins. I'm not, as I said before, I'm not a huge fan of spending them to do things like progress. I also like having them for vanity items more so than anything. Tier 6 plasmas. Will you do enough damage in tier 7? I don't know. It actually leaves a nice area for that one there and that one there. The shields don't take up too much room either, which is really, really surprising and very, very nice. Also, only having tier 6 could allow me to put more shields in other places, so let's do that. We have the RP for it, and even if I don't end up using these, I could use them later on in different builds, so it's not really too much of a concern. Like, I won't be wasting RP. Put that there. Oh, it's a bit awkward. Is that equal? Yes, it is. I've just got a weird angle on it. Okay, we'll need one more tier 6 apparently, because otherwise it will be uneven. That's very, very awkward. Okay, that's still going with the theory of being an extreme bomber. I could buy more blue blocks, I suppose, and I could upgrade rudders and such. So we'll be getting tier 7 pieces, which is really cool. Is there anything I can do now, though? That's the question. That is the big question on my... Oh, that's really ugly, though, because that sticks out far too much. I don't like that. It takes away from the kind of stocky look it's got going on right now, which I'm quite a big fan of, and makes it look a bit more on the, I don't know, kind of... Yeah, that goes out way too far. Also, I probably couldn't put another one... Actually, no, I would be able to put another one on the other side. No, I wouldn't. They'd cross each other. So, multiple ways, that doesn't work. So much choice. So much decisions. I'm not good at this kind of thing. Could these go around me? And they could technically go there, but I have to remove wings to do so, which is probably not what I'm aiming to do, in all honesty. I'm trying to think where they could possibly go to defend that top half. I'd love if I could defend that top somehow, just a little bit of extra protection. How about some of the smaller shields and some of the older style shields? Because that could go there. It's not... Finally make it look good and add something so ugly as that. But that would protect me quite a lot from the odd plasma to kind of stop them in their tracks a little bit and help me in protection. So as long as I don't show my arse to them, so I'm not flying directly away, that would actually provide some serious... What's actually going on? That's going on... Oh, it's going on there, okay. I was wondering where that was actually attaching to. So I need the right piece of that. Oh, what have I done there? Oh, okay, I see what I've done. I put that as the wrong one, okay. I was like, shields and me for some reason. Not enough CPU. I had to remove thrusters for that. Oh, that's not going to work then, is it, at all? Maybe I'll have to blue block this area up here instead. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing then. So let's get some tier 5s. Let's put them back where they were, so we can have our thrusters back in working order. Now, sure, why not? That looks right to me. Let's get a quick practice game, see how it goes, and then after that, if it works out, although I can definitely afford to get further into tier 7. There's a lot of stuff I simply want to upgrade, so I don't have the tech tokens for, so I'll probably stick as with it is for now. As it is for now. The flankers came a long way from being a little tier 4. Ooh, that is not a good start. That did not want to get off the ground, but it flies remarkably well and looks quite nice actually. So the front is going to take a beating, the sides aren't going to take a touch from anything, so hoping everything hits me on the front then. But it does look pretty good. Higher tier plasma is lovely, even if my aim was completely off then. So actually, probably upgrading to tier 7 plasmas will put me way up higher on the robot tier list. Boom! Headshot. So that's probably what I'll be looking to do. Also, maybe changing these thrusters in the back for tier 6s. Sorry, tier 7s rather than tier 5. No, yeah, tier 6s rather than tier 5s. And that will probably be me almost in tier 8, which I don't really want. So that will probably be it. So let's go back. Actually flies okay. I don't think it will survive losing much. If it would lose some of the important thrusters, it would be pretty much dead. But yeah, so movement, cube, depot, and let's grab some tier 6s. 3, 4. Oh, all that lovely RP I grinded during that lovely phase is going away quickly. Sad face. So this one can go like this one can turn to this. The important ones really are these two and these two, particularly because these two are actually pushing us up slightly. All the up thrust is good up thrust. Oh, could I put one there? Almost could. If I changed that to that, I could probably shove it on there and then seal that back up like that. Ooh, a brand new thruster. That's going to help out loads. Really want some shielding on the sides, but I don't really have the P-flops for it, which is very, very saddening. Hardware, let's see. So you could just do that. That's a tiny little bit of defense, which won't really do much, but on the odd occasion will actually save my arse. And is it worth it for that 1 or 2 times? I think it could be. But for now, I think I should just focus on completely bluing this thing. I won't have a big rush of doing it because there's actually quite a few... my Walker, who is currently tier 8, is only just about tier 8. Like, just tier 8. And I'm trying to get him into tier 9, actually, because I want him to be my tier 10 eventually, despite the fact I'm not very good with Walkers. So I will be getting a lot of blue blocks as I change his blue for yellow. So I should be able to upgrade this one as I upgrade the next one, kind of like a hand-me-down system. Ooh, that's weird. Why is that not... It's got a block underneath. Huh, found a little missing block there. That was curious. Bit of lag as well. The servers are still so unstable. I tried to record earlier and just kept on going down to about 10 FPS. It was a nightmare. So, will we be saving it like this? I think we will. This episode's really dragging. I wanted to cut more than I did, but I wanted to talk through everything as well. Okay. Okay. Back in a... yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and do at least one game with this robot, and then we'll see how it flies, see how it does, and then decide. Give me your opinions. What do you think of the new flank? In the description below. Back in a second. In a game. And welcome back to a game. The cursed gods have completely retired, apparently, as we're on our favourite map to test out the new and improved, hopefully, flank. Hopefully this does well. It may do absolutely abysmally, I really don't know. That moment of complete fear when you're in a new tier for the first time with a robot. I'm getting that something fierce right now. I really don't want to do badly. It's my first try with it, and I want to see if it can do well, and I'm really hoping it will. Bomber spotted, okay. Bomber's not too much concern, just really, really hoping for no interceptors and no spam rails. Really want to have a nice match. I really want to see how much damage I do more so than anything else. I'd like an unfair match favouring me for once. That would be lovely if I could get that right now. Can't see any threats, I'm still going to try and cling a bit to the side. I can't see anyone, but here's took damage. Where's he took damage from? It doesn't seem to be anything particularly... Oh, hello, there's a thing there. Rail Walker. And instantly sniped. And we hit him with one of our shots, which is nice. Let's do a dance to avoid the SMG that's also shooting at us, and another gift. Oh, goodbye to almost all of his legs. The SMG is still shooting at us though, and we are indeed showing our arse to him, which is the thing I said we should never do. Showing your arse to strangers is not a dapper thing. Aha! We're doing almost no damage. We really, really need tier 7, but we are holding up well to enemy fire, which is very nice. Although that SMG is getting really on my nerves. I just can't hide from him. Oh, where is he? There he is over there. Okay, let's do a bit of ducking. Let's say hello to our railgun friend there. Haha, there goes all his legs again. He keeps getting repaired. It's very, very annoying. Aha, the floor, my other friend. And apparently I just cannot kill this guy, but I am taking so much damage and doing so well with it. We're definitely... oh, I've lost control of my plane. Oh, hit another plane. That's beautiful. I mean, admittedly, I've lost complete control. I can't control a thing I'm doing. But, yeah. So, things we really need. Tier 7... oh, dear. Tier 7 plasmas are needed so desperately. I can't... oh, that's why I can't... okay, I've figured out what I've lost, so now I'm kind of... regaining a little bit. I've done so much damage, but so little actual damage. It's hard to explain. I've hit so many times while doing so very little. There's another plasma now here, another SMG to make up for the one that got damaged. I have took so much damage though. It's beautiful. I am surviving really well, despite a very poor performance on my actual control behalf. I have just survived and survived, and I took out a lot of legs as well. I'm not the leg stalker. Oh my god, the leg stalker. That should be the name of this robot now. Who am I? There you go. Finally got taken out by an errant plasma. Well done, sir. Oh no. Oh, that's a shame. I was hoping the plasma killed me, because the plasma hitting a flyer is pretty darn good. Maybe another game is needed, and maybe, just maybe, we might need tier 7 plasmas. Back in a second. Ah, another beautiful day on the Martian landscape. Let's get going straight away. Oh, I love the fact that new thrusters can actually get me up straight away, which is beautiful. Someone's asking to be called for medic. Apparently we are now playing Team Fortress 2, which a lot of people have said since the medic has been introduced. He's having fun. Okay, what is our battle plan this time? This time I think we should stay back a little bit longer. I'm also thinking I will go ahead and upgrade to more blues after this match. This will be the last match, of course, of the recording. A bit more defense. Since we can't afford the plasmas for quite some time, there's not much else I can really do with this design, so I may as well go full on armour. Plasma walker over there. We could probably take a pot shot of that if we just peek out and then peek back in. Ooh, is that our railgun? Yes, it is. A lot of rails from that thing. I can see him. He's there. Okay, bombing away, and we didn't hit him. That's very sad. And we can just hide here on this cliff until now. Jump out again. Hopefully, you can actually find a target in the brief time we're out. That's like a scorpion. Okay. In fact, I think that is the scorpion. Wow, that's a lot of damage. I must have broke off a piece of his tail or something. So we've already done a good bit of damage. Hopefully, we'll get some RP this time. Really want some tech points though, but the last few games I've played in tier 7, this is probably the third game I've played now, haven't yielded me any resources of that kind, which is very sad. There's something over there. Plasma bomber, okay, it's not too bad. That's an enemy, I thought it was an ally for a second. Gift. Lovely, did quite a bit of damage, although only our basic one shown. Ooh, that almost hit me, that was very, very scary. Has he been flattened to the floor? Aha! That's a good dodge by me, and gift to you, sir. Hello, Rail. I didn't even see you there. Probably shouldn't focus on him since he can't actually fire anymore. Probably should try and just get a kill. We really do need those tech points. Something desperate. Oh, if I just get the last shot, please don't slide anymore. Our allies may pick you off, and I thank the heavens above I have got a kill. Beautiful thing indeed. Medic. Nothing. Wow, 2 medic walkers. Take a blast there. A lot of scorpions today. This is the scorpion game. Darn, completely missed. Interceptor. Oh dear god, that's exactly what I didn't want to see. Gift that medic there. Took out a bit of his back and actually took out a shield. So definitely did a bit of work on him there. Is he going to hide underneath there? No, he's not. Good, good, good. What are you? SMG tank with very nasty looking SMGs. I'm going to duck away now. Do a bit of dodging, a bit of manoeuvring, and get back in there for another hit, hopefully. Let's help out our medic friend there. Good, took a good bit of damage off his back. It's the blue armour that's doing it, and anything with blue armour I simply cannot hurt. Aha! He's healing me. A gift! Darn, the other fellow got the kill, which is very upsetting, but we did do a lot of damage. Hopefully the Robocraft gods will see it fit to give me some tech points for this. Ah! Hello, Plasma Walker. Say goodbye to your leg. Hopefully that might make him fall and lose his balance so he can't aim quite as well. Aim at the plasma again? Yep, sure. And there goes his legs, and he's falling to his demise, hopefully. Nope, still got one leg left. I simply can't out DPS that healing. That healing is amazingly good. He seems to have gone full shields and really high tier healing, which is very efficient to what he wants to do. 2 kills! We're doing well this game. Let's see if we can pick off this healer. He's been a thorn in my side this entire match. But he's very, very quick, and I'm not good enough to hit him. Fair play to that, sir. Got a bit of his underside, which is good. I really want to try and cripple his movement, but I'm not sure where his hover blades even are. Not that I can even really aim at anything specifically, to be brutally honest. I'm not the most accurate of craft, and certainly not the most accurate. Ow! You rude person! You just nipped me. Stop playing with an ant. Oh, this is annoying to the... There you go, I've spotted him. Hopefully our allies will help me in a second. I'm going to go and try and kill someone else. This is infuriating. You, sir, have won. You are far better at moving than I am at shooting. That is very, very blatantly obvious. However, you are the last person, so I can't just leave you. Oh, Hovercraft, how I loathe you. I can't shoot the ground next to him. That was a good hit. A few of our things hit. If I had some tier 7s, I might actually do some damage to the shields. But it seems like the shields can completely absorb all of my hits, so I'm just hoping to get under him enough to break some of his stuff, because I simply can't damage him right now. Aha! Our healing friend there. Oh, there we go. Finally got a nice shot off. Hopefully I might even get the killing blow. Oh, apparently not. Whoever's the railgun aiming at him will most likely get the finisher. Darn, that was my last chance. Oh well, that went really, really well. That was very enjoyable, even if the end was utterly terrible. It seems I need a lot more practice in my flying craft here. Please, tier 7s. Oh, thank you, 13 tech tokens. We're only about 50 away from our target. I'll try and get them for the next episode. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I need 51. I've currently got 15, so yes, about 40, just under 40. So yes, thank you for watching, Sir and Threats. Comment on your opinions of the design, just comment in general. I hope you're enjoying the series. I am loving making it, so I really hope you are. All the feedback is always appreciated. So thank you for being here with me today, and goodbye. Have a nice day, a nice week, a nice month, and hope to see you next time. The Mega Flank will continue to upgrade in that time. Goodbye.